Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
What is going on, petrol heads? Today's going to be a very special day for me because today I'm going to be driving the brand new Porsche 911. And today's going to be a first impression video, and I'm going to be comparing it to my very own 911, which I'm showing you right now. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and also like this video. It really helps me out in the search engine and helps my video get out there, and of course my channel as well.
2,000 years later.
Super excited here, super excited. Let's get going. There goes Audi. And there goes Porsche, that beautiful symbol. Oh my god, I can't wait. Woo! Always puts a smile on my face, always. Hello Porsche, hello beautiful. White one, what a perfect car. Exactly what I wanted.
Me too. Let me grab a key. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Well, there goes the 992 little test drive review, and here's the dimensions for both of these cars. From what I can see, there is a big difference in terms of the size, so it's not really that big, but it's a little bit bigger.
You basically have the two the .1991 and the .2992, the 991.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah,
the
so
992, so you have the first and second generation 991s right next to each other.
yeah, it's nice because I can get them from the back as well. Look at that. So .2,
See how the
.1.
lights are different?
Yep, major difference. The mirrors.
They squared off with that. They went back to more 911
Yep.
traditional with the, see the little.
Yeah. So here's the 991 mirrors. Here's the 992 mirrors. I wish I could show you the wheel sizes, but really can't tell. But the wheel size for the front is bigger, right?
The size of the front is the same, so the rears are larger.
It's the rears that are larger. Yeah. 21's in the rear of the new 992. And we got 20s on mine, right? Yeah.
21's in the rear.
Yep. There goes the back.
See how they changed the tail lights?
Yep. Oh wow, yeah, you can see it looks so much wider.
Yeah. More flared out.
And here's the .2.
Here's the .2. So you can see how they changed the grille.
Yep. The lights are different.
Lights are different.
Yep. So here's the lights on the .2. Lights on the .1, which is mine. And then the new lights.
If you notice right here. How many
Yep.
are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 911 or 992.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty cool.
That is so cool. Now you got me counting these.
Yeah, they didn't do anything, but that one they designed it that way so it's
On purpose.
992, 911.
They really thought about everything,
Thought
didn't they?
about it, yeah.
Interesting. So here goes the back end of my Porsche. We got the ducktail spoiler. They're probably going to put a ducktail spoiler on that eventually.
I hope so.
Because
I
really,
like that.
it really looks good with a ducktail spoiler.
But they haven't had that option now since 16. 16 was the last year.
This is pretty, man. It's really pretty. The ducktail spoiler makes it look really
It was
good.
only for 3 years.
Yeah, let's get a comparison from the side here. Alright. So we got the 991 in the front, 992 in the middle, and 991.2 on the other side. take a look at the lights. Here's the lights on the 991. Lights on the 992. I'm sure I can bring out a ruler here and it looks a lot different, but hey, I don't know. And here's, it's square here on the bonnet, and it's round on mine. And so am I manually shifting this, or is it shifting on its own?
It's shifting on its own.
Okay.
So off to left here.
Are we taking that usual road over there?
Yeah, let this guy go.
Okay. And this one doesn't have full leather, right?
No.
But it still feels like it's good quality,
It's still good
though.
quality, though.
Yeah, the quality is very good.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
It's got the carbon fiber, which is nice.
The quality looks really good. Like in the 991 generation, if it did not have full leather, you can tell that, that it didn't look so good. That car needed full leather in order for it to make it look good.
I mean, full leather is always nice.
Yeah.
So,
I would not be happy with my car not having full leather.
to the left if you can. Up with the light.
I don't know, man. It doesn't sound like a 911.
Wait till you get on it.
Alright. God, turbochargers. Adjust my mirror, actually. How do I adjust my... Oh,
Right there you go.
okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. I like the little gurgles.
Yeah.
So I just dropped it into manual
Yep. Just by doing that. And if you want to stick it in manual and leave it in manual, the M button.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now you're going to manually shift it. So downshift on the left, upshift on the right.
How much horsepower does this car have?
It's 443.
And the torque? Torque should be a lot.
I don't remember the torque off the top of my head. 390.
390, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of torque, but it's turbocharged.
But you notice you get your power right off the get-go, so
Yeah.
on the bottom end. Because on your car you're revving it up more, you're getting up to
Yeah.
about that 3,000 RPM range, whereas this one here
Yeah.
you're going to notice right when it gets above the, like 1,500, it's like kicking in on it right away.
I get it at 4,000 and up.
Yeah. Feels good.
Yeah. But that means I have to drive at 130 miles an hour every single time I want it to sound good though.
But very smooth.
But man, it gets there very
It
fast.
does.
It gets there really quickly.
Slow down right here. Somebody down here on this side, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go fast. I like that there's crackles and pops whenever you let go of the exhaust. So far, the car feels good.
Car feels great. They did a nice job.
Yeah, the car feels good. It's very solid.
Very responsive.
Very responsive. Like, there's no play in the steering at all. Like on mine, if you do this with this much steering, it doesn't like, you know, it doesn't dart.
Yeah.
But with this one, it definitely does.
Like this is point and shoot. It's like
Yeah. Mine is very, very accurate, but this is more accurate, I think. Like, there's no play in the steering at all.
So left to the light. Feels good though, doesn't it?
This one right here?
Yep. Right
Okay. We're going in the 15?
here. 15 north.
Okay.
So now you can try Sport Plus.
Nice. I'm still undecided.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence.
The more you drive it, the more you fall in love with it.
So you're saying this is the car, this is the kind of car that grows on you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. First impressions of this car,
It
I'm gonna
sounds
be
good, though, when you
I'm
get
gonna
on
be
it.
brutally honest with you. I know I'm in a 911. I can tell I'm in a 911 just by sitting in here. But if I close my eyes and you ask me what kind of car you're in, based on the upshifts, 911. Based on the sound characteristics, it would be kind of difficult to tell you.
It's not like the old 911s.
No.
It's a little less noise.
Yeah.
But you have the noise in the right RPM ranges, so.
Like right now it's very quiet. We're in, how many gears are there? Jesus, 8 gears.
Yeah.
They increased one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in 8th gear and it's very quiet. And is sport exhaust still on?
Yep.
So sport exhaust is still on. And let's go ahead and turn it off completely.
There's the exhaust off.
Okay.
So it's much quieter with the exhaust off.
Yeah. See, am I staying here?
Just to the right. Get off the next exit.
Okay.
All the way to the right. Get in front of this guy. Come on, noise.
Wow, I like the steering. That is way better than my car.
Yeah.
The steering is very precise. Holy mackerel. I bet you if I was in the twisties with this thing,
Oh, super responsive.
super responsive. Like you hardly have to move the steering. Just a little bit and
A little
boom.
bit. It's off to the right. Off to the left. Here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Miles per hour is right there. So turn right at the green sign up here. So not where this guy is coming out, just past him.
Okay, gotcha.
So right here at the green sign. So slow down, come in nice and tight. Brake, brake, brake. Now throttle down and go for it. Go, go, go. Push it. Go.
That sounds 911.
Yeah. So off to your left.
And we have
PASM. So
We have PASM on
that's
right now?
stiffer, That's stiffer right now. So that would be
Okay.
normal. That would be sport.
steering I love.
Steering's awesome.
Yeah.
Super responsive. Off to your left.
And this thing has wet mode too,
Mm-hmm.
which it never rains in San Diego, but it's nice to have,
It's
right?
nice if you need it. Sport Plus, you've got launch control.
Good time, man.
These are great road trip cars.
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm sitting in it and I can't even, like, I'm not tired at all. I can
No.
sit in this thing for days
Yeah.
and not feel tired.
I mean, that's the way the seats are.
I mean, it's so comfortable that I didn't even think about talking about it.
Yeah.
Usually you sit in something and, you know, you're like, all right, you feel it and something goes to your mind and you think about it, but I didn't even think about it.
Nope.
But these are very, very comfortable seats. This atmosphere that I'm in right now, it's very inviting. I think it needs some lighter colors. I mean, I like something that's with a little bit more color. Maybe a lighter interior or something.
The beige interior, the red interior.
Yeah, but that's something, you know, people always change with Porsche once you design your own car, right? I mean, you can add $100,000 of options on this car.
Which is fun.
On a $100,000 car.
Give it gas.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
so
that.
in Sport Plus, it's going to blip the throttle.
It blips the throttle for you. I like that. On regular mode, it won't do that, right? Okay. I mean, I'll just always be driving it in sport mode. Left?
Straight.
Straight, okay. Gets up there very fast.
Very quick.
Yeah. Amazing.
Get off with the brake again. Go.
Nice. And how fast does it accelerate 0 to 60?
It's 3 point something.
I'm sure it's somewhere around 3.5 because my car does it in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm sure this one is like 3.5 or 4 or something like that. Let's not run over this guy.
Watch out for this guy.
Yeah, he wants his legs.
Yep.
Still attached. Let me see if I can get this correct. So you push back, go backwards. I'll line it up here. It's pretty intuitive, I think.
So get close.
Is this good?
Yeah, go forward a little bit more. Got
Right.
enough room to get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna back it up a little so I can. Yep, this is good enough right here. So now we're park is right here.
And then right here. So park is here.
Oh, this is brake and
your
that's
park.
park.
And brake, yep.
Gotcha. One last look before I get out of here. What else do we have here?
So interior lights.
Pretty much the same as my
Same.
car. Yeah, it's not a big difference. This is the same as my car.
This is the same.
Yep. I like how they kept this the same. It didn't change much. Back seats look the same as well.
Pretty much the same.
Yeah, the design is pretty much the same,
Yeah.
except for this back hump here.
Yeah.
Looks a little different. And I think they changed the leather quality here. It doesn't feel the same.
This has got more leather. This is leather.
But if you feel it, the quality doesn't feel the same.
Well, you have natural leather in your car.
Yeah, this leather compared to the leather you would find on the dash feels different.
Yeah.
This is a lesser quality, I
This
think.
is leather.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. And we turn it off with this little thing right
Left,
here.
yep.
Cool, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. Those pops. All right, my dudes, so that's basically it. Just got back from the test ride. And honestly, I got back in my Porsche and I felt really relieved. Number one, I missed having this gear shift. I missed this gear lever. I kept reaching out for it and I couldn't find it. That small little lady shaver, Remington lady shaver that they put right here, it felt really good when I was using it, but honestly it didn't feel as good as this, and I really missed having this. So if they put a stick shift in this car, I'll probably like it a lot more. But as it stands right now, that little lady shaver Remington thing, it does not belong there. The second thing is that the car did not sound like a 911. I've owned two 911s. The first 911 I ever owned was a GT3. Nothing beats the sound of a GT3 911. And then you have the sound of a naturally aspirated 911 with a 3.8 liter flat six engine. The new 911, the new 992, does not even come close to how good this car sounds. So I just don't enjoy it. I just didn't like it as much. When I got back in my car and I started revving the engine, I felt relieved. I felt like, all right, I'm really happy I own this car. I'm really happy I own this car, and it still has warranty, and I have 80,000 miles in it, but it still drives like it's a brand new car. So honestly, I don't feel like I'm missing out. And although the 992 is a perfect car, great for someone who's getting into a 911 for the first time and really doesn't have a long history of driving 911s, they won't be able to tell the difference. For them, it'll be the most amazing car in the world. But if you're a purist like I am, it's something that you're probably not going to enjoy as much. If you're a purist like I am, get a naturally aspirated 991.1 generation, get it with a manual transmission, and you'll have the time of your life. If you're not a purist, and if you're just be honest with yourself, if you're the type of person who's got a lot of cash and you want to walk into a dealership and you want to buy yourself a new 911, you can go ahead and get the new 992. It's an amazing car. By all means, it's an amazing car. But when I buy a car, I buy it for two reasons. Number one, I want to drive it myself. I don't want it to all be computer driven. Number two, I want it to be naturally aspirated. I want it to sound amazing. And number three, I want it to be a manual transmission like this, because I'm a driver. I want to take it into the canyons and I want to feel accomplished by driving the car on my own. I don't want everything to be controlled by a computer and gadgets and gimmickry. So with that said, I'm happy I have my car. The 992 is a great car, just not for me. Probably my next car after this one is going to be a 911 GT3. And that's basically it. So please like and subscribe down below. Leave your comments down below of what you thought about the new 992 and the comparison between my car and the 991.2 generation. And that basically wraps it up, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Every single day, I'm gonna make it.